class, I need a high five. All eyes and all ears should be on Miss Rowan. Thank you. My name is Miss Rowan, and today we are going to be discussing how to add using the Mayan number system. Okay. This yesterday's homework assignment, you had to look at the Mayan numbers and rewrite them using our number system. So you looked at their numbers and you wrote what their symbols mean in our numbers. Was there any questions? Is there any questions on last night's homework? Any questions? No? All right, well, since we're Mayan mathematicians, let's just review a couple things before moving on, because these symbols are the foundation of our lesson. Now we have the first symbol is a shell. The shell represents what number, Kaylee? 0, that's right. Our next symbol is a dot or a rock, like we talked about yesterday. The dot represents what number of our numbers, Michael? Right, the number 1. Then we have a stick or a bar. The stick or the bar represents the number, Javier? 5. Good job, y'all did do your homework. The number 5. Now it's important that we remember the Mayans used a base 20, where we use a base 10, they used a base 20. They also, if you notice, like we discussed yesterday, wrote their symbols vertically. They did not write them horizontally. So when you write your notes, I do not want to see any of your problems written horizontally. I want to see them written vertically. We're true Mayans. We got to write just like them, okay? So you're going to be writing your problems vertically, not horizontally, okay? Vertically. So let's do some practice. Now there's 4 steps. These 4 steps are important to remember. You do these 4 steps and you will get this Mayan math adding down with no problem. The first step is you're going to look at the problem. Then after you look at and refer to your Mayan number page, your little handy dandy chart, or you can look at my poster board. The second one, you're going to rewrite the problem using our numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. The third step, you're going to find the sum. Find the sum means what, Ashley? Right, you're going to add. The fourth step is you're going to write your answer. You're going to write your answer down. So as we know, practice makes perfect. So let's do some examples. So we have 1 rock plus 2 rocks equals. I know I'm an artist, but 1 rock plus 2 rocks equals what? So our first step is going to be look at the problem. You're going to look at the problem and refer to your Mayan chart. The second step is we're going to rewrite the problem using our numbers. So rewrite. So let's take a look. 1 dot. 1 dot represents the number 1. Okay? Plus 2 dots. What does this 2 dots represent in our numbers? Right, the number 2. So we have 1 dot plus 2 dots. The third step is going to be find the sum. We're going to find the sum. We're going to add them. So we have 1 plus 2 equals, and our fourth step is to write our answer. So 1 plus 2 equals what, friends? 3. So 3 is our answer. Excellent. Voila, just like that. All right, let's try another one. Let's try another one. We have one rock with one stick plus one, two, three. So our first step is going to be look at the problem. We gotta look. The second step is rewrite the problem using our numbers. So, one might think, some of y'all might be able to do this. A bar equals 5 and a dot equals 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And then 3 dots, we know each dot is 1. So that's 3. Now, if you need to use your Mayan chart, that's okay. That's okay. Use your chart, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Okay? So our third step, we wrote the numbers, we wrote the problem in our numbers. Third step is find the sum. So we're going to do 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 equals what, friends? 6 plus 3 equals, that's right, 9. Fourth step is write your answer. Our answer is 9. Okay? Make sure you're writing these in your notebooks and make sure you're writing them vertically just like the Mayans did. Very important. All right, let's do one more practice, one more example, and then you get to practice, okay? All of my friends should already have this one written down. Let's do, seashell plus a rock and a stick. Seashell plus a rock and a stick. So we're going to look at the problem and refer to your Mayan number chart, your page. Okay? We're going to rewrite them in our numbers. So the shell represents what number of ours? Right, 0. And a 2 dots with a bar or 2 rocks with a stick represents what number? Well, you could think 5, 1, 1, 5, 6, 7, or you could look at your chart. 2 dots and the stick represents the number 7. Okay? Our third step is we're going to find the sum. We're going to add them. 0 plus 7 equals what, Matthew? Right. Fourth step, write your answer. Our answer is 7. 1 leaf plus 2 dots in a bar is 7. Okay, any questions? Any questions? All right. I'm going to leave that one up so you could finish writing them in your notebook. Make sure you're writing these so if you get home and you're like, oh no, what did we do? You could go back and look at them. All right, so I'm going to give you some practice ones. Our first practice one is going to be, let's see, a bar plus a bar equals, a bar plus a bar equals, that's our first practice one. And then our second practice one is a circle and a circle and a bar, two rocks and a stick, plus two rocks and a stick, plus, that looks more like a square, right? We don't want squares. So we have two rocks and a stick, plus two sticks. Okay, y'all try and work those out by yourself first, and then if you need help, you could ask a friend to help you. Equals. So I'll give you a minute so you could work these out in your notebook. Okay, so the first one, a bar and a bar. So the first one, the first step that we're going to do, Michael, is what? Right, look at the problem. The second step that we're going to do, Emily, is, right, excellent. Rewrite the problem using our numbers. So Emily, what did you get? What two numbers? Good. 5 and 5. Now, Emily, did you have to look at the chart or did you remember? You remembered. Good. Okay. Third step. Isabel, find the sum. We're going to find the sum. 5 plus 5 equals what, Liam? Liam, what does 5 plus 5? Our fourth step. We're going to write the answer. 10. Good. So our answer is 10. Excellent. Okay, our second practice problem. We have two rocks and a stick plus two sticks. First step is to do what, Shannon? Look at the number. Second step is to do what, Adriana? Right, rewrite the problem using our numbers. So Adriana, what did you get? 7 and 10. Is she right, friends? Yes. 7 and 10. So how did you do that? Okay, you knew this was 1, and this is 5, and then 5 and 5. 5, 6, 7, 5 plus 5 is 10. Good. Our third step is going to be find the sum. We're going to add, right? So 7 plus 10 equals what, class? 17. So our answer, our fourth step, is write the answer, and it is 17. Good. Let's do one more. One more. Before we talk about our homework. Oh, I know, homework. Homework. I know y'all are jumping for joy. Okay. We have, let's do 1, 2, 3, 6 plus 1 shell equals 3 sticks plus 1 shell. I'll give you a minute to work it out. Remember, follow the steps. Okay, so let's talk about our steps. Kendall, what is the first step? Right, look at your problem. And then Second step, Emily, rewrite them using our numbers. So, Emily, what did you get? Right, 5, 5, 5. So 5, 10, 15. Good. And then the shell represents what? Good, 0. Our third step, Marcus, is going to be find the sum. Good. 15 plus 0 equals what, Peter? 15 plus 0 equals 15. So our answer is 15. Fourth step, write your answer. Okay, so do we all got it? Do we understand? Yes? Okay, y'all ready for a pop quiz? Just kidding, we're not having a pop quiz today. Okay, so let's talk about the homework. We have a Mayan math worksheet. On this Mayan math worksheet, all eyes up on me because it's important. On this Mayan math worksheet, we have addition and subtraction. So you have to make sure you only do the addition because those are the only ones that we worked out. Okay? So it's important you bring this back completed because tomorrow we're going to be learning how to do subtraction using the Mayan number system. Okay? So the only ones that you do on here, Candace, is what? Right, the addition. Only the addition problems. Okay? So I'm going to give you time to work on your homework. When you're done, you can use our Mayan math rocks and sticks to work out problems. You could work in groups of 3. Say you wanted to do 1 rock plus 1 stick and a rock. 1 plus 5, 6 is what? 7. Are we throwing the rocks? No. Are we playing baseball with the sticks and the rocks? No. Okay? Then after you're done with that, your work, y'all could get in groups of 3 and play, do some practice Mayan math. Okay? Excellent. Okay, today we learned how to do addition with the Mayan number system. Let's go over the steps. Look at the problem, refer to your number page, Mayan number page. Second step, rewrite the problem using our numbers. Third, find the sum. And fourth, write your answers. On your homework, I want to see all your steps, okay? Tomorrow we will be doing subtraction. So make sure you bring your homework back, and you may put your homeworks in your folder, get your backpacks. Please put my rocks and my sticks back on my desk, and you may get ready for the dismissal bell. And y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I will see you tomorrow.